Have joined us on the couch with Gonzo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Thank you very much for dropping by. How are you, gentlemen?
Pretty good.
Just clear something up for us here. What's the first chord of Red Morning Light? You know you never had a...
You know you could have been...
There you go. I was way off.
I know. Nice tune.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You do that?
No, I didn't get anywhere close. I thought I was somewhere at E, actually. MTV2Europe.com, the family, the MTV2 family have been responding in kind to our request that they get involved and ask some questions for you guys, because everybody wants to know a lot about where you guys came from, where you're at, and where you're going. That must be pretty exciting in a way, as much as it feels probably a bit intimidating at this stage.
Yeah, very. No, it's great. I mean, it's good to know that people, you know, actually are getting the music and wanting to know more. But yeah, it's very intimidating.
Yeah, it's very fast, eh? It's happened really quickly ever since we got the EP. You know, Molly's Chambers was getting played a bit on the radio and then boom, you know. It's happened really fast.
Yeah, it's a little too fast. I mean, or it feels like it's a little too fast because we're, you know, we're still sitting back and we're having a blast. But yeah, man, people are talking about it. And
is control something that you guys are keen to try and maintain at this stage? You know, obviously you can't control what people write about you, but you can control the amount of media you do, the amount that you guys are exposed to. Is that something that you...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that, you know, up to this point we really didn't have to worry about, but now it's kind of like, you know, it's getting to the point where we can be a little more selective, and, you know, I just don't want people to get tired of us and tired of hearing the story, blah, 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 your dad's a preacher and your brothers, and you look like you from the 70s. And
well, let's talk about your family. You know, your dad's a preacher, your brothers. You guys look like you came from the 70s. Buddy Weimar, Tennessee, why would I want to visit? Sell it to me.
Barbecue. Women.
Southern women, definitely.
What's different about Southern women to, say, Northern, Western, or Eastern women?
Because they got meat on them.
Right, something you can grab hold of.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, yeah. Definitely. And the music, I mean, it sucks now, but there's like a heritage, you know. The good old country music used to come from there, and the good old blues. Now it's all...
The bands that have been flown around that have connected you to your father and your upbringing and stuff are things that your dad was into, like the Rolling Stones and stuff like that, which people were quite keen to attach themselves to. But how much of an influence is music, like you say, the good old country music and stuff like that?
Very influential.
I mean, we have so many different influences. I mean, some influences are, you know, about the music, some are about the songwriting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's, you know, every kind of music, every genre. We try not to hold ourselves down to anything, you know. We try not to put a genre on us or anything like that. It's just, it's about the songs and song to song, whatever they require.
You know, we live in such an image-conscious world at the moment, you know what I mean? And luckily you've come on a TV show that has no image whatsoever, which is good for you. But we do live in a really image-conscious world, and everyone just takes a look at you guys and just goes, oh my God, you know, and pigeonholes you immediately. But
definitely.
I mean, I'd imagine that personally, you guys speaking, are probably way off the mark, aren't they? Despite how you look and how you dress and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it gets tough at times, but whatever. I mean, we wear clothes that are too small and from thrift stores, and we just pass them around, and so...
That's all right. I wear clothes big enough to fit all you guys in.
Nice.
And you're more than welcome. In fact, later there's a party in my pants, and you're all right. Okay, let's see if I can read it. You know you could have been a wonder. See, I'm a fast learner. Guitar player, fast learner.
Nice.
To Europe.com to ask our very special guests. We're already buddies. It's Nathan and Caleb from Kings of Leon on the Gonzo today, and it's great to have them on. The album is called Youth and Young Manhood, and I'm going to put these on pause for a second because I want to talk about the making of that record. You guys had some cool experiences doing that, splitting between Sunset Sound and Malibu, using really quite famous instrumentation and stuff like that. Talk us through some of the things that you remember most fondly about making that record.
Well, you know, we kind of like in our record, you know, making process, we kind of move around a little bit, and wherever we are, we try to record a little here and a little there. And so actually we got to record at Shangri-La, which was the band's studio, and Bob Dylan recorded there, and Johnny Cash.
Did they have a view of the Pacific Ocean and everything?
It was insane. We couldn't even play our instruments the first day. We were just like... Yeah, it was weird.
Someone else in the band was saying that actually when they recorded in a rented house up in Malibu that he'd be waiting for his guitar, taking his headphones and listening and stuff, and they'd be like, you missed your drop-in. He's like, oh, sorry, he's just too busy focusing on nature.
Definitely. Yeah, it was great, man. I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, like I say, every song is different. So, I mean, some of the songs we would record with not even that, headphones on.
Yeah.
Just looking at each other, can't even really hear it, but just playing together.
Did it come together quickly for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everything we do, it comes together, fairly quickly. I mean, it might not seem like it, but it really does. I mean, our recording process, we're pretty easy to work with because we don't like it to sound too good.
Yeah. Right, so if you don't raise the bar too high to start with, no one's going to expect anything from you later.
I mean, we want it to sound good, but, not too
sure.
good.
Well, it's when you want to sound like you.
Exactly.
It doesn't actually, as long as it sounds like you, it doesn't have to sound like with a huge shine on it or anything.
Yeah, no, we
want
want shine. Yeah.
You know what? It probably also comes together quickly because you're all family. There's, you've got Jared, who's your brother, and Matthew, who's your cousin.
Right.
And there's obviously quite a lot of questions from the message board focusing on the family aspect of it because England has a history of volatile brotherly relationships in bands from the Everleys. I think they're from America though. But anyway, the Gallaghers. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
I was on a transatlantic trip there for a second. This one's from Pink Robot, who's a big fan of yours, I should say. Pink Robot's really into you guys. And I get on amazingly well with my brothers, but if I had to spend intensive lengthy amounts of time with them, I'd be on the do you all get on brilliantly, or are there times when you need time out from each other?
We're on the